welcome back to Farming Simulator 15 on Westbridge Hills. This is Rude Man. This is logging. And I can't remember where we were. It was exhausting. It took 2 days to cut down and sell one tree. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to make sure... Oh, God, I got dirty equipment. I'm going to try to make sure that I don't cut down one of these trees again. Oh, they were awful. Awful. I'd like to cut down the pine tree because they're straight. Look at all those branches that you have to contend with. Where the pine tree is just one solid tree. So, let's see. We were harvesting, weren't we? Or are we done harvesting? Oops. Wrong one. Nope, that was it. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. We have the one field, it's done. We need to reseed. Actually, we have two fields. So let's see. Yeah, we got a little bit of money. Let's... Boy, that thing needs washing. We got a little bit of money. We need to buy... oh, we already have one. We need to get that guy going. We need to buy some... where's our trailer? There it is. You, sir. I have a job for you. Alright, I gotta get this equipment out of the field, out of this staging area too, because it's gonna get in the way. We got a lot of work to do on the farm, and all of this stuff is in the way. We need to get it out of the way. This guy must have... Okay, so we need to get this guy, this big guy here. You get the 1,000-pound weight. Oops, wrong side. Or is it the right side? Oh, I guess it is the right side. I saw those wheels on that hitch, and I thought, oh, that's the wrong side. But it is the right side. Or the left side, depending on which way you're looking. Alright, let's go feed this guy. I'm hungry, feed me. No, we had to fill this guy with seed. Oh, that's fertilizer. Seed over here. Turn it off. Alright, this is the first time I've used this piece of equipment. So I don't know how much seed it holds. Well, I do know how much seed it holds. 4,050 liters of seed. But I don't know how far that will go. Now, we are seeding a small field, so I should have enough seed to finish this field. But when I get to the bigger fields, I'm going to have to set up a play course so that I can auto refill the seed. So let's turn this back on. First time I use this equipment. We can lower sower, turn sower on, select the seed, fold the sower, which we did, and ridge marker. I'm not going to use ridge marker. I usually don't. What's that little thing for? What is that? Looks like a square barbecue. What? What is that? Just a toolbox, I guess. It's got a hairdryer hooked to it. Okay, hairdryer. Let's see. What should we plant? Well, let's just let's go with, that's grass. I don't want grass. Barley? Let's go with barley. Wow. Well, I guess you can tell. I was going to say I couldn't tell whether it was seeded or not, but I guess you can. Okay, let's get this guy underneath here. Okay. And the right bumper starts filling. And let's start at the top with the wheat. And let's fill him up. And we're going to start a course. Now we're going to have a course, but I don't know if it's going to auto load. We'll find out. I don't think so, because you have to select what you want it to load with. And I haven't determined where I want to sell this, have I? Let's see. Wheat. We're doing wheat. Diner is $5.92, $5.28, $5.86, $6.09 at the train station. Train station's the best price. So, train station it is. I think I need a bigger tractor. And I'm going to have to be careful. I want to keep this right side of the road. Oh my God, I'm not going to make this hill. What am I driving? A Hurley man? Oh. Yeah, I need a bigger tractor. This is terrible. Let's stop this. Field 24. Oh, I already have that done. Reset course. Yeah, let's get a bigger tractor. This is terrible. This poor guy's gonna wear himself out. This is so darn heavy you can't even carry it. Whoa! Oh my God! Did you see that? Oh, the physics are really good in this game. So far, it seems like. Because he doesn't have a weight on, which would probably help his situation. But let's undo him, and we'll have him hook up to this thing here. I don't think this takes a lot of power to run. But we need a bigger tractor. Let's see, how about that Hurleyman? No. How about where's our bigger tractor? This is a bigger tractor. And that's our bigger tractor. Wow, we need a bigger tractor. It's just all there is to it. I'm gonna have to borrow this guy. And then we need to trade those smaller tractors in for something bigger. Alright, see if he does any better. Whoa! Alright, how about right there? We're going to start this course. And go, man, go. Yeah, I forgot that I had bought a bigger trailer than the one that normally comes with the game, so those smaller tractors are going to have a little bit. Even this one's struggling to pull it up this hill. I'm going to need bigger tractors. That's just all there is to it. Wow, what a struggle. Thank God we don't have too far to go. You know, things are pretty close in this game. You don't have to go in this map, but you don't have to go too far. It's not a real large map. It's got bigger fields in it, but it's not too bad. I think one of the things that I didn't like about this map, and it isn't anything serious, you know, as far as, you know, oh God, I hate that. It's not that at all. It's just something that I didn't necessarily like, and that is the town. I never came into town in this game. I never did. On this map, I mean. If you look at, there's town. There's no reason to go in there. Because even the baseball field, if you did the mowing missions, even that, it was on the outskirts of town. I would think, oh, doggone it. That's not right. I've done that a couple of times now. You got to be careful when you're pulling something, especially if it's heavy, because the physics are better in this game. And you'll spin out like that, jackknife and stuff. So you got to be more careful than you used to be in the other game. So let's dump these and start over and take it a little easier around this corner. I would like to see the farm shop maybe in town, like on the Idaho map. Because it gave you an excuse to drive through town once in a while. You know, you had to drive through town to get to the Budweiser plant and the milk plant. What else? The co-op, you kind of had to go through town. So you could stop at McDonald's and have a hamburger once in a while. On this map, there's really no reason to go into town. You don't even get to see the zombies. Now look at these pine trees. See how straight they are? All of that brush gets chopped right off with the chainsaw, and you're left with just a big long pole. But the ones on the left over here have all those branches. Oh God, what trouble that was. And I don't know, when you plant trees, what you're going to get, what kind of tree. I really don't. I wish you could choose, but I don't know if that's possible. Because if you could choose, I'd plant nothing but those great big tall pine trees. Yeah, get out of the way, little cars. Yeah, see, I did it again. Just come around that corner. Gotta be careful. And this is why I want to get this stuff out of the staging area. We're going to be working in this area, and that stuff's in the way. Normally I would have taken that a lot wider. Okay, I'm going to stop it here, and we're going to do what are we going to call this? Grain to drain. Doesn't matter what kind, because you have to choose it. Oh, I didn't drop it either. Alright, let's go. Go, man, go. Okay, let's go see how our seeder's doing. Let's take him, actually. Oh, what's wrong? Whoa! Alright, I got trouble in River City. He's trying to plant. Why is he trying to plant? Lower tree planter. Turn tree planter on. Toggle. Alright, we need weight on the front of this thing. I didn't realize that trailer was that heavy. Seriously, we need bigger tractors for what I'm trying to do. That's kind of nice to being back on the Westbridge Hills map, isn't it? We do have our own fuel tank. On the Bjorn home, you don't have a fuel tank. You have to drive to town every time you need to refuel a rig, which is fine if you're out and about with a tractor, but those big combines, we're going to have to get a portable tank. Alright, that's better. Now we have to go to the garden center. Whoa. See what I mean? I need a heavier weight, I think. I remember taking the tractor out from the barn one day to go down and get a disc that I left in the orchards. I was disking the rows between the trees, and I left the disc down in the bottom of a row and quit for the day. And the next morning I had to get up. For some reason I had taken the weight off the front of the tractor, and I ran down to get the disc, and I hooked up to it, and I immediately popped a wheelie. Well, my brother was out in the orchard, and I yelled at him. He was close by, and he came, and I had him sit on the front of the tractor for a weight, and we still would wheelie. If I was, punch the accelerator just a little bit, it would still wheelie. And so he acted like he was on a bucking bronco. I kept telling him, you better hold on, because if you fall off, I'm gonna drive over you with this disc. And so yeah, it was funny, because lots of farm accidents, goofing around and stuff like that. All right, pallet saplings. This pallet of saplings is used to fill the tree planter. That's all fine and well. I want different kinds of trees. Are these going to be... Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's buy this pallet. It tells me I can fetch it, so we're going to go fetch it. Alright, so there it is. And I think what you have to do is just kind of back into it. I don't know whether I have to lower this or not. We'll find out. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, let's lower the tree. Let's lower it and see. Nope, that's not it. Lift it. Okay, I've done this before. What did I do? I don't know if I did that right. I think maybe you can drive next to it and hit the button. Probably. I probably didn't have to do what I just did. All right, so let's go down. I think we get 20 trees. Seeder's still working. Oh, we didn't check on this guy. Oh, well, he dumped his load, and he's heading back. That's good. We'll have to keep our eyes on him. Keep an eye open for it. Alright, so we bought this little field up here, and I don't think that I immediately want to plant the whole field. But I think what we're going to do is we need to have some kind of schedule, because, okay, look how big this field is. That's going to hold a lot of trees. So, and I think the trees, unlike wheat and barley and canola and corn, where you can plant a field, speed up time until the next day, and then things are ready to harvest. In the case of the trees, I'm pretty sure they don't grow that fast. So what I think we would do is perhaps, say, take part of the field and do 2-3 rows this way, and then wait until the next game day and do 2-3 rows that way, and wait till the next game day and do 2-3 rows that way, wait till the next game day. You see what I mean? And then so every day you'll have things ready to harvest when they grow, because unless something happens that it makes it easier, there's no damn way I'm going to cut down a pallet of trees, which is 20 trees, if it took me an hour and a half to get one tree cut, loaded, and sold the other day. So I'm going to have to get a whole lot better with what I'm doing, or there's got to be an easier way to harvest these trees. So what I think I'm going to do for the time being, since I don't know any of this stuff, is I'm going to plant 20 trees up here in this little bitty, I don't know what you'd call this area here. I'm going to plant the 20 trees up in here, and I'm going to use that other part of the field right now to plant wheat, barley, whatever, so I can make a little bit of money. And then I can learn how these trees are going to grow and how it's going to work. I'm afraid if I plant a million trees out there, it might take me a whole year worth of episodes to cut them all down. We will see. Let's go check on this guy. Okay, so he did make it back, and we need to refill. So, you know, it's not going to be totally automatic. I guess that's all right. And I got 2 loads out of that. So, how do we do this? Let's see. I don't need this on. Get that out of the way. And let's see. Let's go this way, I guess. I have no idea how to do this. Whether it's... Let's get out in the field for one thing. And I don't know if you can hire a worker. Doesn't look like it. Can't hire a worker. Let's lower the seeder or planter. Turn on the planter. And I guess you just drive. Yep, there's one tree planted. So it must just space them out. There's another one. There's another one. So it doesn't tell you how many trees you're planting, it just gives you a percentage. So let's stop there. Turn it off. Lift it. And yeah, I want to be careful where I plant the trees. I don't want them out in the grass. And I don't want them too awful close together. So I'm not quite sure how to space these. Let's just choose right here, I guess. And yeah, that one, see how close it was to the grass. So I should have probably pulled a little bit farther into the field, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how many I've planted so far, but that's okay. It's a learning thing. Learning curve. Alright, so start the machine, drop the planter, plant a tree. What? Oh, I didn't turn it on? I thought I turned it on. Well, come on. I was talking dirty to it. That didn't turn it on? Lower it. Turn it on. Drive the course. I think I get one more in before I hit the grass. Yep, there's one. Okay, so turn it off. Lift the planter, turn it off. You have to lift it before you can turn it off. That's what I didn't do before. Alright, good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, so let's turn it on. I got 2 trees left. One tree left, I think. So yep, that's it. I'm done. Alright, so let's lift it and turn it off. Okay, so there we are. Now, what we need to do is, what day is it? It is today. So that's what day it is. It must be Monday. So we planted on Monday. And now we'll see how many days it takes to grow. And I don't know, how do you tell when they're done growing? We'll find out. We shall find out. Is he done? Guess so. Oh, great. Alright, so this guy, there's no more wheat. Let's do some barley. Didn't get much. Oh, stop. Where do we need to go? We need to go to barley. We are at the restaurant, 622 at the warehouse, 622 at the diner, 660 at the flour mill. So 660 is the place to be. So we need a new course. Alright, so we're going to start the course here. And we're going this way to the flour mill. I'm so busy on the farm, I don't know if I've got time to look at any missions. And around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Here's where the sheepies go. Yeah, we'll have to run down and see if there's any missions we can do. I don't know, I don't have a mower or a front loader, but I'm just interested in seeing what kind of jobs pop up. Yeah, normally I'd pop clear out here, and now that piece of equipment's in the way. Oh. Doggone it. I wonder if I... Oh, let's stop it. I gotta get that stuff out of the way. Alright, let's just go with this. Dump, 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 dump. Start recording. And we'll have to cut it short and tight this way. I guess that's not too bad, but I gotta move that piece of equipment. Alright, this is grain to warehouse. Is there an H in warehouse? Well, there is now. I don't know if there is or not. No, there's not. Well, there is now. Alright, let's reset the course. I could rename it, but oh well. What do I care? I'll fix it later. Okay, let's see what else we have. We're done with barley. We have canola. We have corn. You know, right now we don't really need money. I think I'm going to not sell those stuff right now. Let's leave it at this. Alright, that guy's done with his job. That guy's... This guy, we need to get him moving. Looks like he did a pretty good job. He left a little bit of straw on the field, but oh well. And it doesn't look like we're going to get a lot of logging done in this game. We did get some trees planted, and you know, that's part of logging. And we do need money, so you know, we've got a farm. In the next episode, I want to find a pine tree, cut it down, and see if it's a little easier to work than that other tree was. There used to be a guy that did a commercial. His name was Yule Gibbons. He was a naturist, or a naturalist. And nowadays you'd call him a survivalist. But he did commercials for Grape Nuts cereal. And it was so funny because he would start the commercial by saying, have you ever eaten a pine cone or a pine nut, or you know, a pine cone? And then he went into eating grape nuts. It's like eating a pine cone, I guess. It's kind of funny though. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to turn to the right. I don't think he can go any other way. But let's see. Yeah, we need to buy a truck, so we're not driving the... Oh, we need this tractor. Let's just drop this trailer right here. Go hook up to a piece of equipment. Let's get this guy out of here. He's just in the way. And we don't need this open. We'll just pop him here for now. You know, I did chop that tree down up there. I never did find a stump. You know, I got that thing to chop the stumps up, but I never did find a stump. I don't know if it's a tree I was supposed to cut down or not. Okay, anybody see any pine trees anywhere? Let's see if we can find a pine tree. Maybe there's pine trees over by the, oh, Campground is what I was trying to think of. We have bigger equipment for logging. Like there's a big trailer to pick up the trees and stuff, but my God, if it takes me an hour to get a tree down, I'm not going to be able to fill a trailer anytime soon. Alright, here's a pine tree. Only problem is if I cut a pine tree down, I don't know if I can replant it. Because it didn't give me the choice of what kind of tree to plant that I saw. So I want to cut a pine tree down that's not one that I want to lose. Yeah. Let's see. There's a pine tree out in the middle of nowhere. But I have to be careful too. If I drop it the wrong way, I won't be able to pick it up because I can't drive over that cliff. Let's get this one here. Okay, so let's see. I want to do... Whoa. You're not going to let me cut you? There we go. Alright, so let's do an angle cut. Whoa. I should have done it the other way. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's good. Alright. Stay right there. Yeah, don't move. Alright, let's jump up on him and see what happens when we do this. Now that's what I'm talking about. Clean. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now, how far is that? That's a good sized log. Yeah, that's a good size right there. Whoops. Stop that. Do this. This might actually be easier than what we were trying to do before with that other dang tree that had all the branches on it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that looks better. Oh, should I get a little closer to that? Let's see. Wow, I'm spinning out. Cool. Alright, let's try this. Get out. Get on. Do that. Move it around. Up. Over. Round. Through. What? I'm spinning on the hill here. Let's see, I should probably go... I'm spinning out. I needed to get closer to the middle. Yeah, I'm going to need to get closer to the middle of that. Alright. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, well, you know what? Here's the deal. I kind of run out of time in this episode, so I'm going to stop it here, and we will continue on the next episode. Happy farming, and I'll see you then.